Hi, it's Kelly back with the County Brant Public Library. We're doing our final one, number 6 of our craft projects to go. This is actually probably my favorite, but you decide. So we're actually going to do a tail runner, ready for the holiday season. And it's actually jute that we've got here. It's a little thicker burlap, but it's actually a jute. So you're going to get stencils. You're going to get 3 different ones. You're going to get stars. You're going to get actually 4 different ones. Stars, the bee, the leaf, and then the deer. And the deer is going to come in both that direction and that direction. So this is your project. You set it up how you want it to look. I thought that's just a simple way of doing it. But line it up, kind of get your bearings on where you want to do it. Maybe you want to do the stars at the end with a deer. Maybe you want to just do 2 deer, 1 at each end, and leave the center blank. Maybe you don't want to use the believe at all, or do it separately at the end. You decide how you do it. We're just giving you the supplies. So as you can see, I've already done mine. Use my stencil. And it's only paper again. It's very sensitive because it is only paper. If you want to put tape on the back of it, feel free. So this is the bee for the believe. So I'm just going to show you, I'm going to move my jute so I don't mess it up for the moment. And I'm just going to show you how to stencil. So for this one, what I have done is I've done the stars first. What I did with the stars, and I did a double coat of white. Let them dry before you move on to your next step, if you're going to do the same as what I've got here. Okay, so let them dry. So stenciling. Get your stencils in line however you're going to do it. Get your paint. And you don't need a lot of it, as I've said before. And always start with a dry brush. Okay, you don't need a lot of paint. You can get a little napkin out here and dab it off a little bit. And just dab. Okay, jute is a thicker burlap, so it takes a little bit of paint to get a nice solid color. So for the stars, I actually did 2 coats. If you want to tape your stencil down, feel free. I usually don't. It was easy to line up the stars. So do that. Let it dry. And you're going to set up whatever you're going to do with your believe. I would actually tape this little chunk down because it was a bit of a nuisance. It kept moving on me. And try to line up the bottom of the words. So I did the B first, pulled it apart, got it as dark as I wanted, and then I set my E in place so it wasn't overlapping on the paper. Okay? Word of caution when you're stenciling, especially with this one. You don't have much of an edge here, so when you're stenciling, take your time. Don't go over the edge, because look what's going to happen. You're just going to have a mess. Okay? Now you don't want to do that when you have it on your jute. So get your B done. And again, this one I had to do a couple coats. Wasn't quite thick enough. You can even see in a couple spots that I didn't get quite enough paint. Okay? So take your time. You're not in any hurry. I did this over the weekend. So just be careful, okay? So do your B. Set your E up the way you want it. Try to line it up nicely. Again, be careful where you're doing it. Don't go over the edge. That really annoys me when I do that, especially on my jute. It's okay on the paper. So the deer, you got 2 choices. You got one like that and one the other way. I was going to put another one at this end, but it wasn't really my style. I thought I just liked the 3, just the one. But you decide. It's your project. Have fun. And another word of note, I didn't finish my edge of my jute. I just wanted to leave it plain. But if you would like to finish the edge, you can fold it over. Just do a little run of glue along the edge. It makes it nice. Or if you're a knitter, or not a knitter, crocheter, crochet a little edge. Or if you're embroidery, do a blanket stitch. It will just finish it off nicely. I just wanted to leave it plain because I like it kind of plain. And it's a nice thing. You can iron it up nicely. And I would iron mine up before I actually started stenciling, just in case you got the wrinkles in there. So have fun with it and enjoy. See you later.